I created the ultimate 4-hour-long Qiyana guide. I had the pleasure of working on it with Coach Mysterious, a fellow content creator and coach over at the We Teach League community. If you don't know, the We Teach League community is a high-quality League of Legends community, home to a thriving Discord of over 3,000 members, a massive VOD library with coaching sessions for every single mid lane champion. You have daily live coaching sessions right inside the server, and in-depth champion guides like the one we're talking about today. This Qiyana guide that I talked about covers everything. Her basics, ability mastery, laning phase, macro, and a massive 40-minute section fully dedicated to her fighting and skirmishing. If you want to join the We Teach League community, check the first link in the description and get $10 off with my code EDO10. And now, let's jump right into the video. What's up? What's up, guys? Today we are playing some more Qiyana into a Syndra, which is a matchup a lot of people struggle with. I'm gonna ward my Raptor camp here, just for my Evelyn, because she's looking for some sort of an invade, which I don't really want to help with. I'm really looking for my lane here. So, early lane, I'm really just looking to minimize, not get damaged too heavily. I tried to W that, didn't really work out. Usually you should be trying to W that in a better way so you don't get hit, but it's okay. I mean, I have 3 potions. Wave is pushing into me. This is exactly what you want as Qiyana. This game is recorded in low masters. I think 1 Diamond 1 player in this game. Apart from that, everyone's masters. I'm currently Diamond 3 on this account. Now I'm really just walking up and forth and really just trying to bait out the Syndra abilities, as I did right there, as you can see. And now we are grabbing stealth because I want to enter my level 2 with stealth. This will enable me to go for a trade immediately. My team wants to collapse here. I'm actually down. But first of all, I really want to get level 3. We get a free kill. I don't even have to use any kind of summoner spell, which is amazing. And now I'm just gonna grab grass and just rinse repeat, you know? Gonna EQ the Syndra here onto the minion. Now grab ice. And now it's really just about dodging her abilities. And as soon as my E is up, I can posture aggressively and I can start going in. E auto Q. And then use Q flash auto attack to kill the Syndra. And if I'm fast with shoving the wave, she will actually miss the cannon here, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm resetting on an on a very, very high gold amount here, guys. She misses a lot. This is basically game over for the Syndra. I basically get her to half HP now with 1 single trade. Even below that. My item advantage is just ridiculous. And yeah, the kill into the Fiddlesticks and the kill onto Syndra just enabled me to get a huge back here. I am personally really a fan of rushing Humos into going for Hubris. This is like my main build. Even though I'm testing a lot in videos, this is kind of the build that I'm always opting for. As you can see, we have kind of a stomp on our hands. I can now use this minion here to maybe get a hitbox of my Q onto the Syndra. Didn't really work out. I'm getting stunned, but that's okay. Whenever I'm getting stunned, I'm looking at the time, because I have 17 seconds to now trade. Those 17 seconds are over in like 7. So I know that Syndra has her E up again right now. Which means that I need to be playing this very slow. I'm gonna grab grass, actually misgrabbed grass. As you can see, I'm just walking up to bait her into using abilities. And then I'm just going in with my E when Syndra doesn't have her E up, right? That's the whole secret of it. And now I can use EQ, WQ, and as you can see, she's half-life. And this also means that she will die when I have my next rotation. So I'm gonna grab ice, and I'm gonna prepare my next all in here. I got Electro here, she has no E. So I can just EQ and then WQ auto attack. Kill the Syndra, and there's not really any counterplay for her. We can now place a ward in the middle of the lane. And the reason why she could not do anything there is because she had no E, no flash, just a free kill. Gonna keep building into my Yumos, and since I have lane prio, I can go for Sweeper and the pink ward. And now, as soon as I'm level 6 with Qiyana, guys, the mindset changes here. I'm not looking to play for lane anymore. I already have 3 kills. I'm really looking to influence the map. And the best way to do that is by playing around strong side. As you can see, my bot lane is struggling a little bit, and my Aatrox is actually doing pretty well. So I will be looking to play around my Aatrox here. I will ping this off, and I want my Evelynn to contest I want my Evelynn to contest the grubs here, because that's top side, my Aatrox is really strong, so I kinda wanna play that. And I'm holding this wave here, so I can now play off the bounce, as you can see. And it's important that immediately after the EQ, you W to the side, because that leads to Syndra not having any chance of hitting the E. And now what I can do is I can just EQ again, you know, just literally use this wave state in order to bully the Syndra here. And she's again in kill range, by the way. So this means that she's dead, and the main reason why she dies here is quite simply put because I have Ignite, I have a huge item advantage, and now I can use that time that I have to actually just take a reset and yeah, get my Yumos here. Very important that you hold ice while walking back to lane. This gives you additional movement speed with this specific map. This map will be gone soon, and they will be going back to the old League of Legends map, which I really enjoy, because I think it's by far the most beautiful map, the basic one. I really just yeah, don't like the fact that they have these different kind of map models, me personally, but I mean, it's just a taste question, right? I think Fiddlesticks has just given up here. And yeah, the Syndra is just suffering. I mean, it's not even on her anymore, like she just can't play the lane. All I have to do is dodge her abilities, don't get low on HP, preserve my health, and then look for plays on the map. And while I could try to influence, like to kill the Syndra here, I'm actually looking to like just, yeah, to just roam, right, and hover my team here a little bit. I'm also expecting the Fiddlesticks to maybe walk into his topside jungle. And as you can see, this game is just, yeah, it's pretty much over. The main important thing is that my bot lane won't die here to enemy Syndra roaming. I could flash this guy and just one shot. I'm 2 levels up and I got the full item, guys, but I'm not gonna do it. Why? Because she has flash, right? Her flash timer is my flash timer. And if she actually decides to just react to it and she's fast enough, I will have a problem. But what I can do is I can try to mind game the Syndra here. So as you can see, I'm walking into the side of my lane. And then I'm, in an unexpected way, I'm then using the minion to, yeah, to just jump on her. What I can now do is I can use Yumos and just threaten her. Which leads to her having to just back off. And that's also why I love Yumos so much. There are so many different use cases for the item, right? My Evelynn and my top laner are doing, I mean, exceptionally well, which is very good. It looks like we can just do the grubbies here, which I will help with. Be really intentional with your pings and the round neutral objectives, because that's for me by far the best way now to extend my lead. Just play around neutral objectives. As you can see, the enemy team is having a little bit of a meltdown. I might die here actually. Okay, I actually did die. For some reason my threat assessment there was completely shit and I did not expect them to just, yeah, stick to me. But yeah, Fiddlesticks seemed to, like, he's just going on a mental breakdown here. I mean, this VOD, guys, will mainly be about the Syndra matchup, as you can see. Like, the Syndra lane is something I'm very comfortable with, and I never lose this lane. I don't think I have ever lost this lane in the last 6-7 months, right? Like, I'm really comfortable with it, and I really wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Because I think this lane is something a lot of people struggle with because of her E and how you actually get freedom and space in the lane. And I think this example showed you guys in a really good way how how you can make this matchup work. I'm just gonna shove and then move bot. My Evelyn is also moving towards bot. Plus Drake is up. Okay, that's interesting. Fiddlesticks just randomly pops up in my lane. Just gonna kill this guy real quick. My Ignite should take care of him. Beautiful. And yeah, I mean, we can just shove this wave. But we also have to be a bit careful here, because Syndra could actually decide to contest Prio because I'm half HP. So ideally what I should do is I should one-shot the guy, I think. Because I also think that she doesn't really have R. So if she walks up too close, she's actually in kill range right now, and I know that she doesn't have R. But she's playing super safe now. I mean, obviously, like, I killed her 3 times. So what I can now do is I can just Q this and take a reset. I can't really contest the Syndra. This is not a good reset spot. But yeah, I think resetting here should be fine. I kinda have to because I'm too low HP. Gonna grab ice and then walk back into the lane. Press my Humos so I can be efficient with my time. And I really want to contest this Drake. I think it's a very huge mistake that we are not playing Drakes. Because we do have a lead, but there's no reason to not stack them, right? There's absolutely no reason to not stack dragons. Just gonna ping that my team is gone here. Gonna use the fact that Syndra is gone and get priority in this lane. Just E out to dodge the Syndra E. Now I can clear this ping. And help my team with this dragon. Gonna ice Q it, auto attack once, and then walk it out. Use an empowered Q here to execute the dragon, and now use a sweeper here, and then just contest Prio again without losing HP. All I'm doing here is I'm handshaking with the Syndra. That's actually a pretty big mistake, because now she just dies, apparently. Or she has to flash, yeah. So using my ult for her flash is definitely worth it cooldown-wise, definitely. Yeah, so she has no flash now, I can just take a reset here and start building into my Hubris. Usually this is what I like to go secondary, because the item gives you just very good stacking opportunities, right? I could have actually waited in base to get a long sword, but I would have it now and look where I'm already at. Like, I just made up like 7 to 8 seconds that I'm earlier mid lane, which leads to me being able to shove this wave and then maybe hover my team, because Fiddlesticks is bot. We just saw him on the map. Just gonna sweep this. Use the plant here to check for Fiddlesticks. He's actually bot lane. Syndra might use Fog of War to Q me. Also, I have a lot of damage, which lead to me. It's actually worth it, I think, to just one-shot the Syndra, in my opinion. If I can do it. Because that would lead to me getting the tower, and getting mid lane tower is quite important. What we can also just do is we can just move bot lane here. Which is pretty free, to be honest. I think Aatrox gets the kill. Yeah. He did not. Okay, he did. Yeah, good job. I don't know if Syndra is aware of the fact that I'm there. But yeah, I mean, this just kills her, right? I can just flash her here. Get a kill onto the Syndra. And this should basically secure me the mid lane tower if I can push fast enough. Or it will at least secure me a roam towards top. Gonna Q the MF here. And I'll take a reset and ping the next neutral objective. Intention around neutrals is very important, and the next objective is Herald. So I definitely want to contest that. I can get my Caulfield's Warhammer and another long sword here. We can now move back into the mid lane. And there was no real moment where I could have changed lane assignments here. Because it was a bit chaotic, right? So me staying mid is totally fine. I can now just contest mid lane prio. Why is mid lane prio so important? Especially when contesting objectives. The last wave, right before an objective happens, is usually the most important one. Because it leads to you making the enemy team respond to the wave here, as you can see in a moment. and then they have to contest the wave, and yeah, they can't really enter the objective. Yeah, I mean, guys, this was a very fast one, a very quick one, but I still think this, yeah, just shows the Syndra matchup really, really well. Apart from that, there were some fundamentals when it comes to extending that lead, even if you, like, how do you actually extend your lead, right? How do you use your laning advantage in order to influence the map? I think we did a great job by just perma pushing waves, and I only really took opportunistic trades whenever it was free. Whenever I had a free trade onto the Syndra and I saw she had no E or there was something I could do, that's when I traded. But I never really risked. Never really risk my life in order to kill the Syndra after I already had a lead, because that's not something you should do. You always want to think about the map and how you want to play the map. So yeah, guys, I hope this one was helpful for you guys. As always, guys, make sure to check the first link in the description for the best coaching out there. Become part of the We Teach League community. I'm part there myself, so you can just join, send me a quick hello in the Qiyana thread there, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bye bye, have a nice one.